Hi Aquarius, how are you? Welcome into your weekly read. We're going to begin and pull a couple of these Wisdom Oracle cards and then further clarify and dive a bit deeper with the Mermaid Tarot. But let's do some initial shuffling, if I could say it, some initial shuffling and get this reading going. See what the week has in store for us. I've done about 10 different attempts to get your reading going, and there's just been one struggle after the other, but I'm going to get it done for you either way. But in the last attempt, something that stood out was the fact that the message came through of things are meant to work out in your favor moving forward in such significant ways. And you're going to feel this quite, I'm hearing deeply, in a very significant way. Strongly, you're going to feel this in regards to your future. And I feel like this is because of a change you've made and or are making. This is because you're trusting your intuition. And I just feel like tying into that, and even in other ways, you're just going to be feeling things quite strongly throughout the week. And so to ignore these feelings is going to be a disjustice to yourself and your future, your situation as a whole. So trust what you feel and what you just simply know and what you've already learned. All right. A sense of you as well, needing to remember that you've made certain, poor choices. You're only human. We all are. We all have our faults, but to not learn from those choices is going to be where you go wrong. So I need to remember to learn from certain choices and move forward and grow, all right, improve, especially in regards to that being preparation for a new chapter on the horizon for a lot. But for Aquarius to begin for this upcoming week. Yep, deep knowing, not surprised, to the sea, by the book, time for a nap, and we'll just go with those. But look at this. There's very much luck on your side in regards to a situation at hand, and or one that lies ahead for you when it comes to things not being everything that it seems at times, right? That all that glitters card. There is a feeling of you having a golden touch throughout the week and surrounding it, and a sense of luck being on your side. But naturally with the To the Sea card, if I could speak, a very Six of Swords vibe, you're ready to sail towards new success, new luck, maybe new rewards and experiences. And Spirit saying there's a big four-leaf clover to symbolize that chapter for yourself, these experiences, these successes. There is luck on your side. But remember, not everything is as it seems at times. So don't take everything at face value. Trust the deep knowing, trust your intuition once again and what you feel, and selectively what Spirit's sharing with you. But I do feel like at certain points throughout the week, due to things affecting you, due to you feeling things quite strongly, and just being very much, I want to say, tapped in, you need to rebalance things out. You need to reground yourself, cleanse your energy, I really want to say, and don't overthink. I don't know why I feel the need to say that, but deep knowing. Naturally, being somebody with this deep knowing, with this connection to the spiritual realm, to your intuition, to your higher self, and what you feel, you're going to naturally be at risk to overthink. It could just be a habit of yours all the meanwhile, but you're going to gain new knowledge throughout the week at certain points, whether it's expansion in addition to what you already know, stepping into the week and surrounding it. But it could also be something new, right? Or several new aspects of knowledge. And it's going to feel very enlightening, very illuminating. And it could be preparation for what lies ahead. But I'm hearing the stars are aligning for you, my friend. The stars are aligning. Did you notice how I just made a triangle? There's a significance to the spiritual meaning of a triangle for you. But yeah, you could be getting ready to sail towards something new. You could be finding that there's reflection upon what you sailed to and from, in the past. And I feel like all the meanwhile, you are finding that calmer waters are yours for the taking. But I do sense that you're somebody being drawn to the reading where, although you do very much prioritize and value that peace within and outside of you, experience-wise, situation-wise, you do at times feel when things are stale or mundane, you desire that experience of excitement, that invigorating lifestyle, or at least partially, right? And Spirit's saying, who says you have to choose one over the other? You can have both. whether it's a nice mixture, a blend of both at certain points, and or separating the two, right? Having peaceful aspects of your life, having exciting aspects. And I just feel like this is you being reminded you deserve it all right? And so apply that to other areas of your life. But a sense of you doing things by the book or being pushed to. I'm hearing going back to the basics. I feel like some of which drawn to the reading are packing up for a move or residence or to get ready for a new career choice. Could be you doing things by the book for that job or for that business or a hobby, a project, something of the sort. Could be you having your way of doing things as far as running errands and hobbies, your routines taking a highlight. And I just feel like you doing things the way you know best all the meanwhile is going to be the best route. And you've already learned this several times in the past, but you'll be reminded of that stepping into this week and making your way through it. The number 11 is significant as well as 7, but time for a nap. You need to heal, you need to rest. I get that you have a lot on your plate and a lot that needs to get done, right? For me, I'm moving to a new place of residence, so I have to get ready for that. It might be the same for you or something similar, but this could be talking about, again, errands, other obligations, right? Taking care of business, working, managing your money. And I just feel like all the meanwhile, managing connections. But you deserve to take a nap, and there's going to be at least a couple times throughout the week, if not several for some, where you have the allotted time to do so. So do not steal that chance to rest and recover from yourself. Interesting. But yeah, I just feel like there's luck on your side, okay? Again, things are meant to work out in your favor moving forward. That was a lot from the Oracle. Let's pull for deep knowing. You know more than meets the eye is what I'm hearing. The 5 of Swords. There's a sense of you potentially dealing with certain levels of chaos and toxicity currently these days and throughout this week. And that might remind you why you want to change or inform you of this. But you understand more of the difficulties that do lie ahead that you need to be aware of, prepared for, and that you have been prepared for up until this point in order to just overcome, cope, and accept that we take the pros and cons with all of our choices, right? And to not get distraught is what I'm hearing. I want to pull one more for that. I'm hearing cold energy. Cold energy. Take that as you wish. With the 8 of Wands, a lot of communication from within and from spirit, and again, what you're feeling. And this is going to be of true significance. You could even find that you're meant to share some of which with one, if not multiple other people. Could be a community, if I could say it. Community. The 2 of the Sea card, the Hanged Man, okay? You might be pushed to incorrectly adjust your perspective on what you left behind, on what you're considering or are leaving behind, moving towards. But I feel like all the meanwhile, you know what you feel what you feel, and that cannot be adjusted, okay? But there's also a sense of what you're moving towards or what you've already moved towards. You're going to need to hang from that tree of wisdom and do what you know is best, okay? Use what you've been through, what you've gained over time and are gaining throughout this week to your advantage and make things successful for yourself. Because again, it's meant to work out in your favor. I'm hearing plus some. I'm also getting that doors are going to open for you moving forward in a very important and significant way or ways. The 5 of Pentacles linked to the by the book card, because I feel like there's you throughout the week doing things by the book or having to, choosing to or having to in a situation where you don't fit in, all right, or where you're not meant to be much longer or in general. You may also be thinking about how there's a sense of lack in one, if not multiple areas of your life. Try not to overly focus on it or to focus on it at all, because it's not going to benefit you given you are manifesting as well at this time, but will help you get what you want moving forward. Okay, maybe watch Taurus's reading. The time for a nap card, I would remember to drink enough water throughout the week, because I do feel like you could be doing a lot of speaking, naturally just feeling dehydrated, other habits affecting that all the meanwhile. They're saying especially when you wake up from sleep. The Hermit card with the time for a nap card, because I feel like there's a sense of rest, relaxation, and healing needed before a big new chapter or new levels of success, or just getting back to what you are meant to be accomplishing. But I also feel like you're being reminded as a true leader, you need to, that being part of your destiny, you deserve to heal because you might be healing other people. You just take on a lot. You have a lot on your plate, and you've been through a lot up until this point. And we're telling you that you will have to go through a lot moving forward, given you do have a huge destiny and purpose in this lifetime, being very skilled all the meanwhile. But you're meant to guide the way for other people and for yourself, especially. But this, again, reminds you that you need to heal, okay? You need to rest and trust in your connection to, again, your intuition, but the moon and spirit all the meanwhile. Very interesting. It feels like a lot of which there's an ending leading to a leap of faith, a new beginning for yourself, and it's going to work out again to your advantage. But when you're thinking about what you don't have, where you should be, where you want to be, you're going to recognize several aspects of information that are of true importance. Wordy way of putting it. But again, this week reminds you overall that you have so much knowledge to gain throughout this week and moving forward, but that you have already gained. All right. Again, you're going to be feeling things quite strongly. Trust in what you know. So again, this is a week that reminds you that truly things are meant to work out in your favor moving forward. All right. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your week, and I'll definitely see you next time.